Let's turn back to the state of Arizona. Secretary of State of Arizona, Katie Hobbs, joins us now. She is now the Democratic nominee for governor of Arizona. So congratulations. Thanks for being on the show this morning. I think we need to look ahead right away. What does a campaign for governor against Kari Lake look like?
With both of these candidates, there's still a chance that it could be Karrin Taylor Robson, although it's not looking that way at this point. They're both entirely too extreme for everyday Arizonans. And during this bitter primary, they made their extreme positions clear, trying to appeal to the most far-right faction of their base, and that's made them unpalatable. Kari Lake has proposed ideas like having regular people with rocket launchers. I mean, I don't know how you take this seriously. She started making false allegations of fraud with no basis, as you saw from Von Hilliard a few minutes ago. This race, I'm not taking anything for granted. We are hitting the pavement, knocking on doors to get voters out, because we can't take anything for granted in this race. I'm going to continue talking to Arizonans across the state about what they want to see in their next governor, the tough issues that we need to tackle, and how we bring people together to do that.
Madam Secretary, good morning. Your rival coming up here has already expressed concerns that this year's election would not be conducted fairly. She has said if she were to lose, that means it must be rigged. Wait on that. But more than that, I want to also touch base on the race for your old job, your outgoing job, Secretary of State, where the Republican candidate there has made it clear that he also would play a significant role in certifying the vote. He is backing the big lie, even trying to decertify Joe Biden's win from a couple of years ago. How dangerous is this for the state of Arizona?
Well, certainly for folks who have made Trump's big lie the central focus of their campaign for whatever office they're running for, it's not a surprise that they're calling out false allegations of fraud already about this election. But it is really concerning. And I've been saying this all along, that democracy is on the ballot in 2022. And Trump is working to insert himself into all of these elections so that he can install leaders over the rules, to change the rules, and to oversee certification in future elections so that they could potentially overturn the will of the voters if they don't like the outcome.
I guess the question is, how much do Mark Finchem and Kari Lake represent a side of America that is much redder than people who assume that Arizona is becoming purple? I mean, you and Adrian Fuentes, who's going to be the nominee to take over your job, you're up against two very big outsized personalities who are getting a huge amount of national attention, a lot of money poured into their campaigns. And is Arizona starting to drift to become more red as they are, or do you think it is firmly in the purple trending blue column?
Oh, I think absolutely, regardless of what color you call it, these folks are far out of the mainstream of everyday Arizonans. They might be lockstep with their Republican base, but they certainly don't represent the majority of Arizona voters. We started to see that trend in 2018, certainly continued in 2020. These folks don't speak for the majority of Arizonans, and especially where you look at how the 2020 election played out. We were ground zero for so much of this baseless conspiracies and allegations, not just right after 2020, but throughout 2021. Arizonans are tired of this. They want to move on. They want leaders who are going to get the job done.
All right, Democratic nominee for governor of Arizona, Katie Hobbs.
We'll be watching.
Congratulations, and thank you so much.